It's a nice afternoon, and today I'm going to do the cigar flavor notes of this Volition America Connecticut by Gurkha. Look at that boat going by on this Sunday afternoon, enjoying the beautiful afternoon on the ocean. This is a new cigar recently launched by Gurkha. You can see that it has like these parts of the American flag in the bands, beautiful bands. And then it has a lower band with also the American blue and stars. The cigar itself is a partnership between Gurkha and Volition America. Volition America honors the sacrifices made by military families and military heroes. Each box of cigars comes with 13 cigars to honor the 13 times that a flag is folded when an American soldier dies. So it's definitely trying to honor our armed forces and the sacrifices paid for America's freedoms. You can see another boat going by in the distance. This is definitely a very pleasant afternoon. I'm in the first third of this Volition America Connecticut by Gurkha. And you can see that the ashes are holding, the burn is even. The flavor is super nice. The flavor has hints of vanilla, very creamy, woody, and earthy. So it's a very pleasant flavor. It has some of the typical Nicaraguan flavor of the volcanic soil that gives great flavor to the tobacco leaves in Nicaragua. So I'm having a great time with it. I'll continue finishing the first third, the second third, and then I'll do the flavor notes. You can see this Cessna airplane taking flight lessons or taking a view tour, enjoying the view of the ocean at this hour. One thing about this cigar is that a part of the proceeds are donated to families of either fallen or disabled soldiers. So that's very important. If you want to buy a cigar or a box, you will be helping military families in need. You can see another boat going by in the distance, enjoying the beautiful afternoon. I'm halfway through the first third of this Volition America. You can see that the burn remains even and the ashes continue to hold. So it's a very good construction cigar. Also very beautiful bands. Look at that big jet going by in the distance, taking advantage of the great weather in this beautiful afternoon. So a lot of families go to the beach today, Sunday, and enjoy the weather and the water and everything. Very nice time. I'm at the end of the first third of this America Volition by Gurkha, and you can see that the entire first third is there in ashes. The burn remains even, and the flavor continues to be super nice. Graham cracker notes, vanilla, creamy, woody. So it's a very, very tasty flavor. A great construction cigar. So I'm going to ash it and I'm going to continue with the second, third, and then I'll do the flavor notes. I continue in the second third of this Volition America Connecticut. And you can see that the burn remains relatively even, the ashes continue to hold, and the flavor continues to be delicious. So I will finish the second third and then I'll do the flavor notes. You can see the seagulls flying in little groups over the ocean. You can see there another Cessna airplane. Well, now this is a Piper airplane, also flying over the ocean, either on a tour or on a flight lesson. These very peaceful, very quiet afternoons with very little wind and great ocean views are very good for flight lessons. I'm more than halfway through the second third of this Volition America. It is a very slow burning cigar, like normally on another cigar after this time has lapsed. I will be done with the second third, but this one burns very slow, and I did another Gurkha a few months ago and it also burns super slow. You can see another little airplane taking flight lessons. You can see another boat going by in the distance, enjoying this beautiful afternoon and the turquoise silvery color of the water and having a great time. This looks like a fishing boat, so maybe they're also fishing, and then another fast boat going by in the opposite direction. And then you have a helicopter there, probably coming from the mansions in Golden Beach. I'm at the end of the second third of this Volition America. You can see that the ashes are holding, the burn remains even. The flavor continues to be great. Very constant, vanilla, sweet, creamy. So it's a very nice flavor and great construction. I'm going to ash it, I'm going to remove the band, and I'm going to do the flavor notes now. I continue in the last third of this Volition America by Gurkha. Got this tiny break in the wrapper when I remove the band. But other than that, it seems to be in good shape. I hope it won't affect the draw. So I do the flavor notes now. The name of the cigar is Volition America Connecticut. The brand is Gurkha. The shape is Toro. The size is 6 inches, 54 ring gauge. The occasion is Sunday afternoon. The cost of the cigar is $13.50, give or take. The manufacturer is Tabacalera Las Villas. The manufacturer location is Nicaragua. The wrapper origin is Ecuador, Connecticut. The wrapper type color is Colorado. The binder origin is Nicaragua, and the filler origin is Dominican Republic and Nicaragua. In terms of the flavor meter, the body, the flavor, and the strength of the cigar are mild. In terms of the flavor wheel, I found woody and creamy, sweet, earthy, herbal, and spicy in the retrohale with a little bit of white pepper. And I found hints of vanilla and also the graham cracker notes. In terms of the ratings, for appearance, I will give it a 10. You saw it has very beautiful fans commemorating Americans' fallen heroes. In terms of construction, I will also give it a 10. I mean, other than the little crack in the wrapper when I removed the band, everything so far has been great. In terms of flavor, I will give it a 9. It's a very constant flavor, delicious, vanilla creamy. In terms of value for the money, I will also give it a 9 because it's not very expensive and it's a great experience, and it is also a very slow burning cigar. And in terms of the overall rating, I will also give it a 9. You can see a group of jet skis going by there in the distance. You can see another little airplane flying by, enjoying the view on this beautiful afternoon. I'm in the last third of this Gurkha Volition America Connecticut. And you can see that the ashes hold, the burn remains even. There is a little crack in the wrapper, but it hasn't interfered with the draw. So I'm leaving it alone. So I'll continue and I'll report back on total smoking time. You can see in the distance a very big towing ship ahead of a very big cargo ship that is completely empty, probably going to the port of Miami to be reloaded on big containers. So I enjoy sitting here and just watching all the traffic of boats, jets, and big ships. And this is what we have this afternoon. Very nice view. I have less than an inch left on this Volition America Connecticut by Gurkha. And you can see that the burn remains even. This is where the wrapper cracked, but it didn't interfere with the draw, so I left it alone and it didn't cause any issue. You can see that I'm holding like an inch of ashes. So great construction. The flavor remained delicious until the end. Total smoking time was 1 hour and 27 minutes, which for a Toro is very long. This is a very slow burning cigar and it's not even super hot. I could probably smoke it for another 3 to 5 minutes. So it's a very nice experience. It's a new cigar by Gurkha. And remember that the proceeds, part of the proceeds go to support military families that lost soldiers or that got disabled. So if you buy this cigar, you will be helping them. It's a great experience and I really recommend it.